Good evening and welcome to Angels Don't Lie. This is Jeannie Street on KBJB Radio. How are you all tonight? I mean, it is one crazy weather here on the East Coast because we have cold and we're getting our fall clothes out, and now we have sun and it's warm, so we don't really know what to do with our hands. It's crazy.
Or our clothes.
Yeah, our hands, our clothes. Everybody's not sure what's going on. So, yeah, I've got a pretty amazing show lined up for you, and we're going to talk about like getting into your groove of consciousness, like how to get unstuck. And yeah.
Yeah, your boys are talking.
I know. Hold on one second.
We're not on the radio or anything.
I know. Hey, family, we're on the radio. And to talk a little bit about my tea that I shared on our Facebook a little earlier.
Delicious.
Yes.
Really big thing going on though. You
big.
You got a lot going on.
Got a lot going on. So we just finished. Yeah, I just finished wrapping up our Empath videos, and so you know, if you follow me on YouTube, you can see that I've done videos on sensitive soul and then a video on empath, and now what we've included is a fun video. You know, this is about keeping it light and laughter and the fun side of being in the empath, because people can take this stuff so seriously. It can rock your world, and it can be a negative, or it can be the best thing that's ever happened to you. It's just your viewpoint. So we kept it nice and light, and we just released a video, which probably isn't even the best part, because the blooper video is freaking hysterical. Oh my Lanta, I'm just like, I can't even wait. So we're going to finish that up on Thursday, and so we'll be sending that out on Friday.
And tonight we're going to have Joanna Raposa, one of my favorite comedians, as well as my girl. I call her my comedy wife.
Joanna.
Girl. And she's going to call in tonight and give her rendition
of the empath.
The empath.
So if you know, here's the deal. There are so many places you can go see this video right now, right? I have it on Facebook on my personal page. I have it on YouTube. I also have it on my blog page. So it's in the Angels Don't Lie Facebook group. You have to check it out.
Yeah. Hilarious. It's on KBJB Radio.
It's on KBJ. Yeah, we're sharing the heck out of it because it's amazing. So I have a couple people that wrote in, and I want to say hi to my peeps in the Angels Don't Lie. I want to say hello, a big shout out to Diane, the one and only Diane. Diane, hi, you're the one, Diane. Colleen, my dear friend, hey, she gave a shout out there. The book was backwards. Yep, it was backwards. Yes, Cheryl, who's so lovely, and I got to work with her beautiful grandson this past week. So I'm really touched that I'm able to do that for the family. So he'll be coming every Thursday now. Rachel, we haven't seen you in a while. We were glad to have you back. We've missed you. Kim, there's two Kim Harringtons. I didn't know this, but you are the Kim number one. Hello. Lisa W., Lisa S., Kathy Thomas, Kathy Slink. A big shout out to Jen, to Susan, and to all my regulars.
Yeah.
To Manuela, who is such a good sport, and she's actually in our video. Oh my God!
I do with my hands.
I mean, priceless. She's awesome. She didn't need any direction. She was so much fun. Awesome.
I've had her in the KBJB studio, so I know.
Yeah.
Marshall.
It was great. And so I asked a question in our. There's your beepy. You gotta turn your sound off.
Oh.
So I asked a question in our Angels Don't Lie group, that I wanted to be able to let them say, hey, what is it that you want to know while I'm on the air tonight? And so the first thing I got was from Casey. Hello, Casey Johansson.
Oh, how you doing over there?
Casey, good. So you actually asked a question, making time for yourself. What's the secret? You know, and then I like that June popped in there. She said, actually doing it. I think that's awesome.
Just do it.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you have. For some people, it's about scheduling. So that making the time for yourself, it has to be
in your schedule.
You just have to do it, or nobody's going to do it for you. So you have to allow your time and make it like doable. So like for me, my time alone is in the morning because there's nobody usually home, and that's my time to, do my reading, do my journaling, do my meditating, and that's my time, and I'm able to get that done. So where is your time that you can be still? That's what you got to figure out, Casey.
Golfing.
Well, actually, maybe it's on the way to golf. Maybe it's in the car and you turn the radio off. And that's when you're having a conversation with the divine. You're just being still so you can feel it. It can be anywhere. It doesn't have to be,
Oh, that's a good point. Specific. Probably it is in the morning when I'm driving to work.
Yeah. And here we have some exciting news. This is episode 80. 80.
What does 80 mean?
I'm going to pull out let me tell you,
Casey. Without your 80.
I've got my angel numbers right here.
Yeah.
And 80 says, God is supporting you in all areas, including financial life. Let go and let God help you. And I can't even tell you how on point this is for not only, I think, the radio, for the station and what we're doing together, but even for me personally, because I feel like there's all this shift and change, and I've been like praying and thinking about my business and where to let go of some things and where to welcome some things in so it can move smoother. And look, it's just they're saying everything is moving. Look at everything, let go. Oh, okay, I'll do it now. Yeah, love it. So the next question was from Adrienne. Hello, Adrienne. She said, to speak to our angels and loved ones who have passed before us, do we speak out softly, or do they hear the questions in our thoughts? And she said that may sound silly, but she's always wondered. And I think that's an actually really amazing question, a great question, because it can seem so complicated, even talking to God or our loved ones. We think we have to speak out loud, but it really can be internal. Some people have the gift of hearing, and so they're able to have that conversation outward and have those messages come. But for most of us, it is an internal dialogue. So it's about letting go and having that full faith and trusting what you're getting. And then Alina, she wrote, Dear angels, now since I've been following my path in my heart and broke free from the relationship that suffocated me, how can I provide for me and the boys the best? And the boys the best.
Yeah.
Is transformation, high performance leadership coaching what I should be following? I feel like I can do a lot of good with that. Thank you. I really love that. I really love coaching for you. I also feel like it's also a healing path for you, Alina. I feel like you're going to heal as you're going forward. So I don't feel like it's like jump in and start working right away. I feel like, although you need some financial support right now, but I feel like there's a transition time. So I feel like there's going to be like a part-time work, and then what the angels are showing me, like the coaching is going to be like your healing and transformation. And I love a Reiki class for you as well. I don't know where that might fall in, or an energy type of healing class. That's what they're showing me. That's beautiful. And if you want to get into further conversation about that, the number here is 646-891-5252. And so, yeah, she wrote, hey, Kathy, since I'm in Ireland, my boys are asleep.
Oh.
Yeah, so.
She's in Ireland.
She's in Ireland, yeah.
Oh, I love it. Where are you reading?
And some of the girls are unable to share from the
yes.
The Angels Don't Lie Facebook group. And let me explain that for you. Because it's a private group, we aren't allowed, when it's set up, it's not in my settings, but when you set it up as a private group, you can't share things out of there because it is a private group. So it's just meant for members. Anything that I post on my business page or my personal page, you're welcome to share. So head on over there and you'll be able to do that. And Kathy Berry says, I'll be listening. Kathy Berry Thomas.
Yes.
Beautiful. And we have like 30 new members. So I'm gonna do the quick rundown, guys. Welcome to Paul, to Tammy, to Karen, to Barbara, to Shannon, to Nicole, to Sheila, to Nancy, Allison, Terrell, Eve, Jess, Anne Marie, Leah, Danielle, to Jeannie, Ileano, Teresa, Kelly, Joe, Lynn, Patty, Kathleen, Linda, Lori, another Jean, Mindy. Wow, that's amazing.
Lots of new members.
Lots of new members.
Love it.
I know we have a big shout out to the what was I going to say? I had to the original artist. We have Anne Marie Lax and Leah Meta. Those are both original artists right here on KBJB Radio. So happy to have you guys. We've been trying to play the show before we. I'm sorry. We've been having the radio on. I can't.
We're having the radio on before the show.
We're having the radio on before the show as we were getting ready.
Yeah.
And
she's starting to hear all of our original artists.
Well, I play it in the car sometimes, or when I'm kind of getting around the house. But it's like amazing. They're really amazing artists.
They are.
Yeah.
I can't take personal responsibility for them. But
no, but
they're very talented.
The station has really just come a long way.
We're getting there.
I also had somebody write in, and I didn't find the post. I'm so sorry. Somebody wrote in and they wanted to know about the number 17. Was it Kim?
It might have been Kim.
I think it might have been Kim.
I don't know, but yeah. Let's
Casey, you said it was 17. You saw it too?
17?
Yes, I saw the 17.
The 17. Did you? I
remember
who it was.
She was seeing the 17s.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it was Kim. I believe that it was the other Kim Harrington. And they said the angels applaud you for staying positive and optimistic. They say that your optimism is warranted as your affirmation thoughts are coming true. Keep up the good work as you are on the right path. So again, another reminder that you're doing the right things, and as hard as your grief can be, just stay in that positive momentum if you can.
I believe we're going to have a caller from Italy.
Nice.
So get ready.
From Italy? What?
Our one of our original we're making a new show called Tween Talk on KBJB Radio, and
are you kidding?
No, I'm not kidding.
I love
Ava's mom might be calling in from Italy, so we just
Tween Talk. What are we talking about on Tween Talk?
Two 9-year-olds. They have their own show. They run their own show.
Oh my God!
It's Bonham and Ava.
I love it.
They're absolutely amazing. Two amazing 9-year-olds. So
that's incredible.
Yeah.
So I wanted to talk tonight about, the transformation, about becoming a more conscious person, but we get lost in our own day-to-day craziness. And people think that consciousness might be out of their reach, or maybe they believe they've already arrived there. So I watched this great video by Mac Kahn, and he talks about the 4 levels of consciousness. And I found it to be so great because it was actually attainable. It was actually like I understood it. He broke it down into these great 4 concepts. So I wanted to share them. The number one thing he talks about is how easily do you become emotional or agitated? How easily do you become emotional or agitated?
So that's number 1.
Right, number 1. So if you think about this in a situation like, you're hanging out, and all of a sudden, your spouse comes home and he starts, picking a fight, or maybe there's some money issues, and all of a sudden you get aggravated and you respond, and you find yourself getting really emotional. You take it all personal. I mean, how fast does it happen to you? Are you able to sit there and keep your cool?
I try.
Or do you lose your Sorry, had to do it, Casey.
It's going to be a cursing kind of night.
I warned him.
I know. So that's number 1. We have to give, because that's the first one for the first quarter hour. Now the next one has to be at the next quarter hour. So
I'm sorry.
Number 2.
I'm sorry.
So we're probably going to have a caller any second.
Casey, she's handling me. I don't like that.
I'm not even touching you.
What you always say, you're not the boss of me.
I know, right? Like, I was, going to continue there, but then she's like, okay, this is how we're going to do it. And I'm like, what? Huh? Anyway, so I actually was writing, as I wrote this morning, because I was, doing my meditation, and I was thinking, all right, so how how easily or emotional. And I've actually been thinking about this since I watched this like 3 weeks ago, and I paid attention and I realized that this is not as easy as it sounds. I mean, there are things that don't shake me. There are definitely things that I'm so much better at moving through, but there are things that are still pushing those buttons. So those are those things that you find yourself reacting or touching those raw nerves where you are getting heated, those things that cause pain and you're still like challenged by them. That's your cue in. That's your cue in for that you work, that to pay attention that, all right, this is just a reminder. It's not to say, hey, I'm not conscious. It's saying, actually, I'm aware, so I am conscious. I am aware and I'm willing to participate in healing this. I'm willing to let go of maybe my side of the anger. That's how we become a little bit more conscious daily. That's how we learn to feel better instead of reactive, instead of holding on to that pain. Isn't that amazing? I think it's really amazing.
One of our listeners, Christine, says, getting resistance, why? Is it just the energy or is there a reason? Like, why is there resistance, she says.
So the resistance when we are, meaning like when you're getting resistance towards being aggravated, like you're
yes.
Right. So that's just calling. It's a calling. It's saying pay attention. It's saying what can you do with this? And really, because there's so many levels to healing, like we don't do it in one sitting. All of a sudden, okay, I'm done, and I am not going to be emotional, and I'm not going to be agitated. I am going to be calm as a cucumber when somebody says something, and then what happens? This past relationship comes forward, and you are bombarded with these same feelings of trauma, and bam. So yes, it's saying, how can you look at it a new way? How can you stop, drop, and pray, and be still?
Pat Z says, hi, Jeannie, and today is Tim's birthday.
Aw, hi, Pat.
Happy birthday, Tim.
Yeah.
Do you have any callers, Casey?
Pat is my dear friend from the Women's Center, and I will be at and Pat, I hope that you're coming, please, to the Women's Center event at the
Java
House. Thank you, because I'm just reading that Casey is texting.
Yes.
So we do have a caller in the line. So, Casey, whenever you're ready, take it away.
We're ready.
Hello, hi, this is Jeannie. Who am I speaking with?
Hi, Jeannie. It's Joanna Raposa. How are ya?
I'm Joanna.
Hey, Casey. Hey, Casey.
How are you, honey?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Nice to hear your voice. I'm enjoying the show so far. I can't agree more with all of it you've said about not, engaging, and it's just very constructive. You know what I call? I say, don't pick up the stick.
Yeah. And isn't it hard, though?
It is. It is
sometimes
so
you just
hard.
And sometimes you pick up that stick and then you're like, son of a beeswax, I got to put this down.
Exactly.
It's a hot stick.
And it's so easy to pick up. Exactly. It's so easy to pick up the verbal stick. Like, that just comes out and goes, schmack, schmack, a little too easy sometimes. But, so yeah, all, such good advice.
You have a very funny empath thing that you told me on the way. Yes, please.
Lie. I almost posted this on Facebook today, and then I deleted it because I thought I don't want to offend. Especially, I didn't realize it went on 45 minutes after Jeannie put her thing about empaths, which I saw, I love, and it's I follow, and I was like, and sometimes I feel like a little bit like an empath. And it's I was leaving my friend's house and I was driving home, and I was got in the car, I was thinking about it, and I thought to myself, I do hear a lot of talk about empath these days, and I have stuff to say about it. So this is me driving down the street. I'm looking up. I'm I am an empath. Then all of a sudden I look to the right. I'm you get out of the street. Beep, idiot. Hey, I never said I was a nice empath. But, I mean, I'm
hilarious.
I'm trying. You know me, I'm trying. I'm following, I'm trying.
Okay. You would never hit anybody on purpose with your car.
No. You know what? It's not worth the pointage anymore these days. It really is not.
I was just going to say that Joanna Raposa has a show on KBJB with me called You Cannot Be Serious. We talk all about the comedy industry. So you're talking to a comedian right now, so that's why she is, it's like a K-Rena Ford calling in.
Right.
So, yes, Joanna Raposa, you're amazing.
We'll
Love
see you.
Thank you for the
Take care.
show.
We'll see
Yay. Thank you, Joanna.
At our house.
Bye.
That's great.
Bye,
Bye.
Usually that happens.
646-891-5252, and we are talking about your conscious living. We're talking about, kind of being an empath and keeping it light and airy because, a lot of people, there is so much going on about people being an empath, and there are so many conversations that are happening, and people are using it as excuse to, kind of stay in a depletion rather than in a higher vibration, rather than the good side, right? People say like, oh yeah, I'm an empath, or, you only hear the negative, but it's actually a gift from God. It's actually a gift, and when you learn to, manage it, it actually can bring so much to your life, so much joy. Well, I mean, except for the hemorrhoids, which you experienced, which aren't really a lot of fun. I'm so sorry. I had to do that.
That's she's directing that towards me.
Because, oh my God, it was the best part of the video. The best part. Can I say hemorrhoids on this video? Carrie is just like crying as she's editing the video with me. I'm like, this is so funny. And she's got her headphones on and she's just laughing. I'm like, what are you laughing at? She's like, wait, she unplugged it. I got to hear.
I said, can I say hemorrhoids?
Yeah, but like how many times you had said it in that one day? It was so funny.
How many times did I say hemorrhoids?
We didn't count, but it was hysterical.
We should have counted.
So, well, it's going to be in the blooper video, so you'll hear
the bean counter.
You'll actually hear it several times. You'll go, oh my gosh.
Oh, no. We got him a comic, huh?
It's awesome.
Pat wants to know, Pat says, any messages from Tim?
Yes.
She was just
I would love to do that for Pat. I know she doesn't always like to call in. And she says today is his birthday. But I feel like it's more about as a celebration for you, he says. And I don't know who has the sore throat, but he's talking about the sore throat. I got to get her on my text so I can go back and forth.
She's answering now. We have Soraya Young, one of our original artists, listening from Australia right now.
Get out, Down Under!
Down Under's listening. Soraya, hello.
I love her.
I love her so much.
I love her voice.
She's fantastic.
She's beautiful.
Yeah,
yeah, she's wicked cool.
I didn't mean to jump in. Sorry.
No, that's okay. Well, what is one of the titles of her songs?
Why did you just fly out of my Casey?
Well, we
Casey,
played
one of my favorites.
We played Peace, Love, and Understanding right before the show started.
There, I knew Tim is like bringing me to like ask the title of her song. Peace, Love, and Understanding. Pat, I love this. Okay, he's so cute. Peace, Love, and Understanding, and this is kind of the whole. I love that because it's really about who you are, Pat. I don't know what's going on with the throat, but I'm all around the throat again. So I don't know if you have allergies or something going on. Oh, he had throat issues. Okay. Yeah. And it's like the scratchy throat, like he's making me feel like I have to speak in like a scratchy throat. So this was his allergy time. It's what he's like affected by the allergies and letting you know. And what's going on? He's like, he's mentioning pointing to all the gardening. And then did you get new gardening tools as well? I feel like, he's so cute because he's like right there with you all of the time, standing in the kitchen, and now he's playing this song. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone in the kitchen.
I love that.
What is he doing, Tim? What are you doing?
In the kitchen with Dinah.
So he's singing to you.
Aww.
Oh, she said he had lost his voice. So I feel like more like I don't know, really scratchy is what he's showing me. So I don't know what that means at this moment. And he's also, he's holding you up, like he's like lifting you up, because I do feel like he's saying you've been a little down. So he's kind of holding you up in like a seated position, like it's okay. Keep going. Yes, he planted. She planted hundreds, and he played that song on his banjo. What? That's so cute. Aww. Beautiful. Peace, love, and understanding. We got to hear the song.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
The Ray is magnificent. I'm just putting that little note up there.
Beautiful. So I'm going to go to the second step of what Matt Kahn had said in his video. And if you want to go check it out, he is on the YouTube. That's on the YouTube. I can't even talk. It's on the YouTube.
On the YouTube.
On the YouTube. Look up Matt Kahn, and it's Kahn. So his second level, his second thing of consciousness was how genuinely do you receive a compliment from another? How genuinely do you receive a compliment from another? Do you look away? Do you break eye contact? Do you get nervous? Do you turn it back and say, "Oh no, you're wonderful and you're this"? Because it's so hard to actually receive this little piece of love. And he had this one quote that he said, and it stuck with me, so I wrote it down. And he said, "We are never ready for the words that matter most." We are never ready to receive the words that matter most. So that is so true. So if somebody gives you a compliment, if somebody comes up to you and says something out of the ordinary, try to stay present and keep that eye contact. Try to allow that little bit of love in, because that's from the divine. That message is coming to you to help you, to heal you, for no other reason. So when you let that in, it'll soften you. Don't reflect it back out. Yes, it is lovely to give a compliment, but you also must be able to receive it. All right, so here's the truth on that one. I can't take a compliment. I have a really hard time. After listening to his thing, somebody had actually given me a compliment, and I found myself breaking that eye contact and turning it around, and then I was like, son of a beefcake.
I do that all the time. I always
yes.
turn around.
So the other day on Facebook, my girlfriend Colleen wrote something nice about me, and I just wrote back, "I'll take that, Colleen." Thank you. Yeah, and she knew exactly what I meant, because we had this conversation. I sent her the video. She watched it. We were both crying out how beautiful this video was and how true it was, and how we strive to be, good people. But here's these levels that maybe need to be paid attention to. Here's where we can do a little more of that you work to be even brighter and shinier for the people that we work with, or what we're doing, our life's work. Love that. Love that.
Can I interject? Diane asks, as an empath, how do I protect myself without blocking the good stuff out?
Yeah, that's the tricky stuff, right? So for me, Diane, it's always been about clearing the aura, first and foremost. So it's taking that salt bath, and then it's our prayer. It's about being in that God love and having that faith that only that which is from God will come to me. So even though there is lots of energy, and I do thousands of readings, I am always separating. I'm not taking on those people's energy anymore. And it was just that simple flip of the switch for me. It was like, okay, salt bath. That's my intent. My intent is to clear my aura so it's balanced, this energy that's around us, so I'm not bringing it into my body, absorbing it within my organs anymore. And then number 2 is I'm praying that only that which is meant for me to feel. So I don't feel everything. Like KJ came in and said her back was hurting because my back is hurting. But I don't necessarily feel your pain anymore, because I've learned it's not meant for me unless I'm doing a reading. So I've made that conscious decision. I won't involve myself. So it's a little bit of changing your pattern of controlling where you allow your energy to go and what you allow in. That makes sense.
It absolutely
I
makes
want to
sense.
talk in the British accent again.
Sense. Good Lord, absolutely makes sense.
Wow. Hello, Nanny McSwade. What happened? Wow.
Woo.
But that was a great question.
It was a good question.
It was a really good question.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Some freaking great questions from people.
I love our angels group
I love all of the people, even outside of the.
I want to have an Angels Don't Lie group party.
Okay.
At the studio.
Well, actually, that's probably. We should start recording.
We should do a live remote and have everybody come and do like a little reading at the studio. Like, let them come and I'll read them and I can meet them.
Fun.
Oh, would you guys like that?
We'll talk about it. Yes.
No, I'm asking my people.
Okay.
Shh. I'm asking the listeners.
Oh wow, you're being very aggressive.
I am.
They're all laughing.
How fast can you be aggressive? Be aggressive.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Aggressive. Be
aggressive. There it is. I missed the tone. That's exactly it. I don't have the beat, guys.
Don't do it.
I don't have.
That's because you can't. You don't have an aggressive bone in your body.
Yeah. I'm not a cheerleader, and I don't play one on TV.
You play a medium on TV, and in person.
Actually, I'm not on TV, but
you will be.
That
soon.
would be very interesting. Okay, so
let's get back to it.
Let me get back to my story, and I want to share with you our tea because this is so delicious.
Okay.
Delicious.
It is really good.
Oh my gosh, yours is gone. So we talked about collagen. We talked about collagen a couple weeks ago on the show, and so what I did was I actually have been like the Angels have been like pushing me to get collagen, and I was avoiding it. And then Monday, I was in Woodbury, and I walked by this collagen. It was a powder formula. And I eyed it, and I left, and I didn't get it. And when I got back to the office, I was inundated, like, this is what you need. So today I went downtown, and I spoke to Erin, who owns the... Hold on, I got to get everything out here. Let me get my paperwork. Hold on. Erin, who is so lovely. I love Erin McGuire. She owns the Natural Marketplace right downtown in New Milford on 10 Bank Street. And so I said to Erin, like, this is what I need. I need some collagen. And she said, well, I have two different ones, Well, two different that she recommends. She has a couple different varieties. But so she has a variety that is a bovine, which is, beef, a beef collagen. Or she also had the marine collagen. So I was asking her the difference, and I kind of did a little more research on this. And like we talked about, collagen has healing effects on the body, not only on the outside, because it helps with our skin, it helps where we maybe have getting, aging and wrinkles and sagginess, but it also helps on the internal support with healing of the bones and the joints and the skin and the tendons, the nails, the hair, and even our intestines. So it's very easy to use this collagen. They have no flavor, and you just mix them into either your coffee, your tea, or a smoothie. So it's pretty simple, right? They're gluten-free, they're dairy-free. Absolutely amazing. And so this particular brand that we bought, which is a healthy living protein, I bought the marine plankton, the marine collagen. Sorry, not plankton, marine collagen, because that's the one that was speaking to me. It was like, okay. So when I looked it up, the marine collagen actually is 1.5 times easier to absorb and to digest. So it's just, if you have a harder time with your digestion, which most empaths do, and if you don't have a problem with fish, the marine might be an easier way for you to go. The bovine, it really is, very powerful, very strong. They both have the healing benefits. Neither one is wrong or right. Just for your body, you have to kind of weigh that out and feel that. So that's what I did. I held each bottle in my hand while I was in the store, and it was going more towards that marine.
Well, I know that the bone broth has more, for people with high cholesterol.
Well, so they both. Well, maybe, right.
So maybe the marine one would be a little better for
I didn't
people
read
with
anything.
higher
I didn't read anything about cholesterol.
Because I know that some people who drink the bone broth, their cholesterol levels will go up a little bit.
Okay.
So, it probably would be the best benefit for people who do have high cholesterol, such as myself, and I'm trying to lower it.
Yeah, so I would have to look into that a little bit more. But no fillers, no preservatives, gluten-free, a nice clean product. So if you're interested and you'd like to try this, this is what I'm going to do in order to hopefully get some really good sleep and to, get some healing benefits. Go visit Erin. Tell her Jeannie sent you. It's Natural Marketplace right on Bank Street in New Milford, Connecticut. And she's very, very knowledgeable. And so is her staff. Quite amazing. So, of course, while I was downtown, I stepped into my favorite little boutique, Swank on Bank, and visited my friend Lynn.
Swank on Bank!
Get the little swanking on the bank. And
Swank.
I love, first off, I have this thing. I love to shop local. And because I have a business, I ran a shoe store, too, downtown. These are my people. I feel like it's so important to support our town and our local establishments.
Yes, I agree.
So when
anybody, whatever town you're in.
Yeah, no matter where you are, and I'll like if we're traveling, I'll go to a boutique. I
love little tiny stores.
I do too. You like the little tiny stores and the knick-knacky things. Yeah. I love me a good boutique. Give me a good boutique, and Jeannie is so happy, right? That's what I was telling Lynn today. She was like, "It's so true." Like,
give me a little boutique.
Yep. So I love Lynn, and if you go to visit Lynn, you'll see she has my books there. Yes. And my cards, and she's amazing. So,
there's
and
a lot of places around here that have
just tell her Jeannie sent you, and
Dick has your books.
Really,
Washington.
Tell her that I said to give her the Jeannie Street discount. That's so funny. There's no discount, but it'd be really funny, and see what she does. And do a joke. Go in and be a funny.
Right. So there's also a vegan collagen, according to Diane from Angels.
Interesting.
Yeah. So
I don't know how that would be. Interestingly enough.
Wouldn't that be
would have to be vegetable based.
Yeah.
Because vegan is no animal product. So
nothing but a face.
Right. It would have to be. That's interesting. So that's great information.
That's fantastic information. Thank you.
Thank you. So let me move on to the next number 3 from Matt Kahn's. Conscious living. Are you a conscious person? I don't know where. That's my.
Wow, that
Rich and Famous. What's his name?
Yes. What was his name?
I don't know.
Lifestyles of the rich and relatively unknown.
Lifestyles of the broken and normal people that don't live consciously. Here we are on Angels Don't Lie. This is us. We're real people living real lives.
What's his name? Somebody call in with his name.
What is his ad? No,
it's not.
No,
that was so not it. Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. What was this? All right, I'm gonna Google. You just keep going.
Just do it, because I can't even.
Okay.
You gotta do it right now.
Okay.
Hold on.
You put that.
Siri, what's the name of the guy that did Lifestyles with the Rich and Famous? No, I need to know now.
Okay, I found this on the web for what's the name of the guy that did Lifestyles with the Richer.
And Famouser.
That's what she did. She did the wrong thing.
Yes, well, I heard you, but she didn't. Okay, maybe I should. Who?
Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous.
Mm-hmm.
Here's what I found.
Rich and Famous or a syndicated show.
Robin Leach.
I'm looking. Thank you, Robin Leach.
Robin Leach!
Thank you, Casey. You saved my life.
Dear God, she was letting me look it up.
I don't even know why. What's happening tonight?
All right, so listen. If who we saw on hold, was it from that we lost? Was it Italy? On the jingle? Casey?
Hello?
Well, I mean, that would be hard to tell. I mean, if she's using her cell phone, it's not going to say it's calling from Italy.
Right.
So.
All right.
Okay. All right, so here's the next one, number 3. How generously do you give to those you love and to those in need? How generously? So this isn't about, just of value, like money, monetary, but how do you give of your time? How are you able to show up for the people that you love and the people that might be in need and need you? And a lot of times those people that are in need are the people that may, push your buttons and cause you to be agitated. How can you show up differently? How can you be there? It's a really interesting question, right? Because we're really we want to do those things, but like sometimes it can be challenging. So this is not, it's not like we're not picking on each other. We're not ripping anybody apart. We're just saying, like, It's just for you to think about how generously are you able to give to those you love and those in need, those around you. How can you let go? How can you show up? How can you be there?
May I answer that question for me personally?
Yeah, sure.
It's been.
Oh, sorry. No, sorry,
push us over.
Right. Just like
joining us here at Angels
just like I did to join. Oh, sorry, I gotta go. I'm sorry, cut you right off.
Well, I can tell you this. I think it depends on the individual as I move along through my life. Who accepts the help and who doesn't.
Ah, interesting.
You want to help. Me in particular, I like to bring people together and I like to help people, but some people don't want your help.
It's true. It's not about that, but it's not even a question of that. It's just a question of how generously, how much of your time, how much can you show up in that love for the people in your life?
Even it depends on the individual.
Yeah. So just something to think about. I'm not, picking on you. Don't cry. Listen, where's the tissues? Come on.
Oh my God.
Oh my Atlanta, what's happening? What's happening?
Yeah.
I have so many group readings this month. I am so excited. I love group readings. So I have I go to people's homes as long as they're within 30 minutes from my driving radiance, which is here, radiance.
Your radiance.
Right now, I'm radiant.
You very are.
I really can't.
I'm losing words too.
Yes, this is what we're doing.
I'm losing words.
Yes, I don't know where they're going. This is what's happening.
Where's Coco?
Stupid Robin Leach.
Oh Lord. Happens to Murgatroyd.
So anyways, I'm in New Milford. 30-minute driving distance. I can go there. I will go further, but it will cost you. But anyways. Whatever.
Well, yeah. That'll be a tour. It's anything after half an hour, it's a tour.
No.
Okay.
Whatever she needs to say to make herself feel better. So I don't even know what my point was anymore.
You have a lot of things coming up.
What is going on? I do, and I am pretty excited about it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really happy to be of service and to go into this next chapter of where the angels are bringing me, where God's bringing me. So I'm open, happy, and joyful.
I'm ready for it. Yeah, it's ready. It's the Angels Don't Lie Tour.
And so there is that. And
there's that.
Actually,
she's going to be on Long Island.
Yes.
Everybody. On what day is that? In September.
September 26th.
It's a Wednesday night in my hometown, Lindenhurst.
But I wanted to tell you about this really fun, amazing, cool event that's coming up. 646-891-5252. That's the number here to call. And then, I'm sorry, Casey's texting me. I have to do what the boss says. So, but I'm going to put this right in front of my screen because coming up here in our area, there is going to be a show on Sunday, June 24th. And if you live in Connecticut, New York, Massachusetts, this is something you need to come to because it is going to be amazing. It's going to be so much fun. I'm going to be there. You can come and see me, and you can meet the queens.
Yes.
And this is a benefit for
a local kid.
For a local guy. What is the...
Sean Quigg.
Sean Quigg, I know, but what is the foundation? It's called...
it's Spaghetti Arms.
Spaghetti Arms, right. So this is really... How amazing that... How many queens do you have coming?
We have 4 queens coming from Long Island.
These are drag queens that are coming to Connecticut that are going to put on a show to help benefit, Sean Quigg. Really amazing. Sunday the 24th, noon to 4, and the tickets are only $45. Seriously. So
food from all over. $45 gets you a lot. Trust me. A show,
so a lot.
Like mimosas.
If you have questions, you can email me, Jeannie@JeannieStreet.com, and I will pass it on over to KJ.
Thank you.
And I'm very excited.
You are coming up at the Java House.
The Java House.
Yeah, coming up at a week and a half.
Yes.
Almost, the tickets are gone. Almost.
Yeah, we only have 7 seats left.
And that's here in New Milford, Connecticut.
Yes.
If you're in
to benefit
area,
the Women's Center of Greater Danbury.
Fantastic.
Yes.
And then Jeannie's going to be on Long Island, and I'm booking her more on Long Island, so there's a lot of stuff coming up.
So much stuff.
So much stuff.
Oh, and I have so much fun. I'm going to Lilydale Assembly, which is in Lilydale, New York, and it's for me, it's like a 7-hour ride. It's really up there. But I'm teaching a class up there. So I put those are on my website. You can go on to Spirit Healing Studio, see the new events, and check that out if you're interested, if you live anywhere up near that area.
Yeah, and if you want to know what's going on with Jeannie Street, how do you find out?
JeannieStreet.com.
Damn right.
But let's finish up. I want to get to number 4 here. From that consciousness, how the 4 levels of being conscious from Matt Kahn. This is, how deeply do you respect other people's... Oh, wait a minute. I have to start over because I'm stumbling on my words. How deeply do you respect the other person's process? So, because you have moved forward, because you have done all this healing work, because you put the time and effort into the you work, you've got the journal like Casey, and you're hanging out, you're doing it. But maybe you're pushing your motives on somebody else. Maybe you're thinking that your spouse or your best friend should join the cause and they should be right where you are. How do you respect their process? How are you giving them the space to do their own you work and not hold them accountable to your time frame? That's an interesting one. I really liked it. I thought, wow, that was for me in the beginning when I started to study Reiki. I thought, I wanted everybody to get on that Reiki table. I did not respect people's time. I wanted just everybody to get healed. I thought, this is amazing, and you need to come and do this. So this is, I think for everybody, we can be that type of person. Well, I told you so. Well, that's not really, in that conscious thing. That's not really the nice way. So, I don't know. It's just something to think about. I thought that was, interesting, and I liked it, when you can give them their own space and where you can start to have that self-respect and the respect for others. And that's how we learn to honor each other's journey, that we're not all supposed to get to the finish line. There is no finish line.
There isn't. It's always a work in progress, right?
Yeah.
We're always a work in progress.
Right.
If you're not learning, stop. Stop what you're doing.
Stop it.
Just stop it.
Stop it.
Just cut it out.
Right. So the final part is, how do you bridge all these together? How do you bridge all these 4 things together? What is the one ingredient that's needed? The one ingredient that's needed is self-love. That's the bridge. Is if you don't have that self-love, then you can't have respect. If you don't have self-love, you're not having compassion. If you don't have self-love, then you are unable to see your side of the street, which is the only side that you're responsible for. You're not responsible for how anybody else acts or reacts. You're only responsible for how you act, you react, and how you give, how you are receiving. That speaks volumes. And that's closing the book, because that's what I have for you.
That was fantastic.
I think it's fantastic.
Most people, are thinking truly of themselves, legitimately, for the most part, which is not always a good thing, too. If you think too much about yourself.
Yeah.
Right?
But can you say that you actually, say that you love yourself?
Yeah. I do. There's some things about myself I'd like to change. I don't hate it.
Right.
But, this little love handle over here is not very attractive.
Right.
But, I love me. I love what I'm doing as a person.
Mm-hmm.
How about you, Jeannie Street?
I have a hard time with this. I do. I love myself more than I ever have.
Yes. But
I still struggle with that.
I think everybody struggles on certain
Because I
days.
have times that I tolerate myself. I have times that it is harder, that I am very hard on myself. I criticize myself.
Well, I think that's your the reason why you're so hard on yourself is because you demand and expect more from yourself than most people, and I think that's that's not a bad thing. I think that to put yourself in a to raise your expectation and your levels of expectation. I don't think that's a bad thing at all.
I think that's just I think that's where we, as humans, we have to be really truthful for where we are in each stage. You can say, yes, I receive compliments, but you know what? You really know the truth. Are you really receiving them? You can say, I don't get aggravated fast, but what is the truth behind that? You got to be true. You got to be honest.
And it depends on what day it is and if I'm menopausal or not.
Hey, that menopause, really. You might be an empath if. No, I'm just kidding.
You might be menopausal if.
Oh, I love that. It's so funny.
That's hilarious.
So let's see if I can ask the angels for one message for everybody, since we are running out of time and we don't have a caller. And I'm going to pull out my little love deck here. So our final message for everybody tonight is, with faith, you can do anything. Truly believe that your prayers are able to improve your life and can be heard and answered. So it's about that faith, and it's about standing in it, and that you can, with faith, anything is possible. Anything. Even the things that you think aren't possible. I love that. Oh, perfect. He's going to play the song for us.
Oh, Manuel, it says self-awareness. Amen. Self-awareness. I love that. And Saraya Young, maybe next week we can schedule her to call in.
Yeah, and he's going to play her song at the end of the show.
I love
So keep on listening as I'm signing off, because we're going to play Peace, Love, and Understanding by Saraya Young, which I think is a perfect ending, a perfect way to say so long, farewell, la, 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 la. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, my loves, thank you so much for tuning in and for joining us. I appreciate you and your time. Keep your faith, and remember, I know what I know, because angels don't lie. I'll see you right here next week on KBJB Radio. God bless.
Umbrella, parachutes, in the fire and the rain, had our pleasure and our pain, wearing bling in all our ink. We did purple, we did pink, as our colors fade to black. Baby, we brought sexy back. Circles in the line, can you see it's time? Just circles in the line,